Hi. So would it surprise you to know that for some First Nation peoples that they consider the wind to be like an entity or a being, and like the Lakota refer to the wind as Tate. And Tate will play with you. Tate will interact with you and sometimes mess with you. But each of the directions has a energy and a season and a color, and try exploring these things. What can you feel? What can you be aware of? You see Tate playing with me? Yeah. The new frontier is inside of us. It is, ironically, something we should all be well versed in. And in fact, it's been something that, even if we have been conscious of our innate awareness, because we all have the ability to be aware of this. Listen, the Chinese figured out acupuncture to a T 5,000 years ago without the aid of any kind of instrumentation, right? So they were able to feel not only the acupuncture points, but the channels, the tubes that were between each different acupuncture point. They were able to accurately map where that was too. And like one of the things I write about in my book is in 1996, Russian scientists were able to image this. And it wasn't the first time, but that's another story. The other was a Korean guy named Bong Hung, and he was the first person to be able to image them, but then he disappeared after 5 years, believe it or not, and no one's been able to reproduce his work until these Russian scientists in 96. But what they found was flowing in those tubes was light. Okay, I'm not kidding you. It's light in the form of biophotons. They also found stem cells and DNA. But the whole point of everything, I mean, aside from I have goosebumps because we actually are beings of light, but aside from that is that any abilities the Chinese had 5,000 years ago, our bodies have not changed in 5,000 years. So anything, not appreciably, anything they were able to do, we can do. Okay, so we can have that kind of awareness. What does it take? It takes being aware, not being closed. Don't hold on to belief systems that tell you you can't, that tell you that's not true. If it feels true to you, pursue it. See where it goes. God didn't create each of us individually so that we could be some homogeneous, monotone unit. There is a gift that each of us has to bring to the table, and I believe it has to do with our unique lens that we view the world through, and then where those things that we see through our unique lens get taken up into our unique being and processed. That is the deepest gift. It's truly what we come up with, the essence that we are able to reach. That is our true gift to bring to the table. And it's why being aware is so important. Well, I hope you've enjoyed our talk, and I hope you've enjoyed Tate playing with us. And Tate, we will say goodbye until another day. Love you guys. Oh, let me leave you in some quiet nature. Bye. Love you. Find peace. Find yourself.